Hey everyone, it's Mrs. Meisel. Get ready for your 5-minute science lesson, the reason for seasons and other motions of the earth. Have you ever wondered why we experience 4 seasons in Ohio? Every year we experience summer, fall, winter, and spring. The temperature changes, the leaves change color, precipitation changes from rain to snow and back again. What do you think causes Ohio to experience these 4 seasons? Well, take a look at this. Do you see how the Earth is moving? The Earth is very busy. Not only is it spinning on its axis, it's also traveling around the sun. The Earth spins or rotates on its axis every day. It takes 24 hours for the Earth to rotate on its axis. When the Earth is facing the sun, it's daytime in Ohio, and when it's facing away from the sun, it's nighttime in Ohio. If you have a friend who lives in China, they will experience nighttime while you experience daytime. Be careful when you call them so you don't wake them up. So, Earth rotates on its axis every 24 hours, and this is what causes day and night. The rotating of Earth on its axis is important because it causes us to experience day and night. But it's not the motion that causes seasons. Did you notice something funny about the way the Earth sits on its axis? That's right, it's tilted, which means it does not sit straight up and down, but is tilted at a 23.5 degree angle. This might not seem like a big deal, but this is one of the main reasons we have seasons. So let's review. The Earth is tilted on its axis at a 23.5 degree angle. As the Earth rotates or spins, it faces the sun, causing us to experience day, and faces away from the sun, causing us to experience night. Now, let's look at a second motion of the Earth. While the Earth is rotating or spinning on its axis, it's also going around or revolving around the sun. Wow, that would make me dizzy. Misconception alert. The Earth does not experience seasons because it travels closer to the sun. The Earth is also revolving or going around the sun. Like I said earlier, the Earth is very busy. As it's rotating on its axis, it's also revolving around the sun. The Earth revolves around the sun every year. That means it takes the Earth 364.25 days to make a complete trip around the sun. When it's summer in Ohio, the North Pole is tilted towards the sun. This means that more direct sunlight is hitting Ohio, and the Northern Hemisphere is causing longer days that are hotter. Can you see all those sun rays hitting Ohio? As the Earth continues to revolve around the sun, the tilt of the Earth remains at 23.5 degrees. As summer changes to fall, the tilt is no longer pointing towards the sun. Instead, during the fall, an equal amount of sunlight falls above and below the equator. This creates a mild temperature and weather in Ohio. The Earth continues to revolve around the sun until the tilt of the North Pole is tilted away from the sun in the Northern Hemisphere. At this point, Ohio is receiving indirect sunlight, and the days are shorter. This causes cold days and often precipitation in the form of snow. The Earth continues to revolve around the sun until, again, equal amounts of sunlight hit above and below the equator. During this part of the year, Ohio again begins to experience weather that is mild but often rainy. This, of course, is what we call spring. As Earth completes a full revolution around the sun, we experience the seasons all over again. So let's review. The Earth is tilted on its axis. Because the Earth is tilted on its axis, sometimes the Northern Hemisphere is tilted towards the sun, and sometimes the Northern Hemisphere is tilted away. Together, The tilt of the Earth and the revolution around the sun cause parts of the Earth to experience 4 seasons. Thanks for joining me for our first 5-minute science lesson.